Hello, hello. Well, Shady Why. I'm Marilyn, and today we have a Goodwill from Nashville, Tennessee. How is everybody doing? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you haven't been here before, my name is Marilyn, my husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple platforms and bring everything to you first. As I said, tonight we're doing a Goodwill BlueBox. I'm curious, as Goodwill BlueBoxes go, I'm kind of curious, has anybody gotten a Goodwill BlueBox from anywhere besides Tennessee, Ohio, New Jersey? I'm thinking Tennessee, New Jersey, Ohio. That's it. I'm just kind of curious because it's like I used to get them from all over. I used to get a lot from Florida, and I haven't seen a Florida BlueBox in forever. So just seriously curious about it. Let me know. Very simple. I open the box. I show you what's in the box. I put prices on each item. If you're interested, all you do is send us an email to shadym@gmail.com. In your email, be sure to provide your mailing address, a timestamp, a description of the item you're looking for. If you haven't already purchased from us, your mailing address. No request can be made in the comments. You have to send us an email. We send out once a week PayPal invoices on Saturdays. In those emails or invoices, you can pay as a guest. You do not need to have an account with PayPal. You can simply pay with any credit card, debit card. Shipping is done Monday through Friday, and shipping is $5 under 12 ounces. Anything over 12 ounces or outside the United States is based on where you're located. Yes, we do international shipping. We also ship to Canada, like a lot of people ask directly about the Canada, and all sales are final. So that's how it goes. As I said, if you haven't seen us before, we are mainly jewelry resellers. We do have bonus videos occasionally. Our videos on jewelry goes up Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we also do daily shorts. All those are put up for sale with price. This knife needs to be sharpened. It's not getting through this box at all. Oh, sorry about that. Had a moment with the knife. What was I saying? I have no idea. I have the shortest memory. Tonight I am wearing a 14 karat gold and emerald ring with diamond accents. The reason I bought wearing this one, I thought, hey, let's ask the universe for some gold or gemstones in here. But this is our first view. I'm not seeing any gold jump at me. We do these, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes they are amazing, and sometimes they are so not amazing. They are donations. It's treasure hunting. If you get a few good pieces, hallelujah, right? So hopefully you enjoy this. Let's just get down to it quickly and see what we find. I'm going to dump the box, and then we'll get started. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope everybody's coming through the storm. The destruction in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee is shocking, and we are just praying for everybody. We did okay. We had no damage here. our place in North Carolina. We had no damage, so we are very blessed, and we hope everybody is safe. All right, our first item is a gold tone pendant. No, let me go in tighter for you. All right. Gold tone pendant. This is dyed halite. It's a nice little piece. Not very heavy, but on this, I'm going to say, let's just do $5. All right, here we have a seed bead bracelet with nothing missing. Let's see if the hidden clasp works. It does. This is very thin. It only has this one line here, but it's pretty secure. Let's see what size this is. It's a size 7. And on that, I'm going to say, let's just do $2. All right, okay, I think this is this 1 or 2 necklaces? I think it's 1. Okay, it is 1. It's a doozy. Let's pull out. It is turquoise tones of turquoise. How's that? Seed beads. And then we have some silver hardware, some more turquoise color beads. These are glass. These are maybe shell or acrylic, I'm not sure. Glass. Could be ceramic. These are definitely glass. I mean, this is kind of interesting and cool. I love the color. It's very cool. There is no clasp on it. It is 38 inches. And it is beautiful. So on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $8 on that one. I love the color. What is this? Because I really like it. Is that on there? It says, I think I'm going to have to get the loop to see what that says. It says perch, and then there's a little bird on it. And this side says the same thing. And it's this monster toggle clasp. Fabulous. I've never seen this before. I love it. And then this is a little charm that has the perch on it. Okay, the little bird. A faux pearl. That pearl is a nice size. It's faux, of course. But I am digging this bracelet. It is 7 1/4 inch. That's fabulous. So it looks like the bracelets run between $8 and $10. The charm's the same thing. So I'm going to say let's do $10 for both. I don't have anything unusual I haven't seen before. I've seen a lot of jewelry. So when I see something like that, I'm always excited about it. This one's pretty. Like not every single heart clasp is brightened, but we always think it is. But this is definitely a cool bracelet. It is. Let me be sure it's untangled. It's silver. Oh, it is brightened. There's our B. I was looking for it. but this is most fabulous. This is a silver tone chain with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crosses. That is fabulous. It is, is that going to be my word of the day? I'm not sure. I'm not calling it yet, but you know, I always seem to have one. This is 7 1/4 inch. Love, love, love. I have an absolute love of cross jewelry. So on this, I'm going to say, let's do $15 on that one. All right, we have, let's say PEP. We have a knot in gold tone. It does say PEP with a copyright sign. Love that. I'm going to call it a knot or a twist, but it goes like so, because you can always figure wherever the pin back is at the highest, that gives us the top. Here is the brooch. It is Vintage PEP by Irwin Pearl, and they're calling it a twisty twining gold tone brooch for $49. So I'm going to say for ours, I will offer it at, let's do 15. Okay, this is Jones, New York. These are faux pearls. These are cool though. I don't really see a lot of faux button pearls. These are like a goldish silver tone, I'm thinking. It is, you know, partial double strand and then partial knot. It is using the extension right now. It has a lobster clasp, but I'm going to leave it where I find it. So it is 18 inches and 20.5 inches. And on the Jones, New York, I'm going to say, let's do $8 on that one. Really nice piece. And just to let you know, again, here we are with a really dark, because we're having storms today again. So hopefully this comes out bright enough. I have all my lights on, so hopefully this isn't too dark. A lot of times whenever I'm doing the video, it seems dark to me, but whenever I look back, it is in pretty bright condition. Here we have a statement ring, statement necklace, no name. This is actually very pretty. I love these kind of milky green color. It has this long piece that goes all the way down here, and then you've got these sides. Okay, these are hanging loose, but I think if you wanted, you could attach them all. The chain has some discoloration at the clasp, but the chain itself isn't in bad condition. Just the clasp area is completely using all the extension on it. Is 26 inches with an additional 5-inch drop. This I'm just going to do 5 because it does have that discoloration on the clasp. All right, here we have a flat lay that is kinked. It has, let's see, what does that say? Nothing woo-woo. It just has, you know, the rhinestone, but it does have a kink right here. Looking to see if it has another signature. It is a silver tone lobster clasp. It is not magnetic. It kind of looks like Like, the extension definitely does not look original. It is not sterling silver. It has copper in it. So on this, I'm just going to say, let's do $2. This is a double strand, silver tone, really pretty. I'm going to say this is peridot, tiger's eye. This could be a quartz. I guess I'll turn on the Presidium. Let that be warming up while we're looking at this and getting a size. Because this is a silver tone. It is magnetic. I'll scratch it real quick, but just to be sure. There's a brass tone behind that. Yeah, it melted right away. So, let's get you a size. It has an extension. It has 2 strands. The shortest one is about 18 and the longest one is 20. All right. The green, let's see if we can do the green first. There's your peridot. These are definitely tiger's eye. It goes up to jadeite. I'm not sure. I'm going to say those probably are a type of quartz. Anything else on here? These are real pearls. This is beautiful. It is not sterling silver, but it is beautiful. So on the gemstone necklace, I'm going to say, let's do 15. Ooh, this is pretty. That's very pretty. I'm going to say that's glass. These are cat's eye glass. Look at these beads. It's like a circle and then 2 beads on the inside. It needs a clasp. I can add a clasp to it. It is 22 inches with the cross with a little wire bail, about 2 1/16 of an inch. Let me scratch the silver beads real quick. Yeah, there's a little bit of copper in there. So I'll put a clasp on that is not sterling, and on just the glass and silver tone cross, I'm going to say let's do $7. All right, here's a loft. Okay, like so. That's an earring. That's an earring. All right, these are silver tone and gold tone. They are 3 strands. Lobster clasp. And it goes like so. The shortest one is 17 inches and the longest one is 21 inches with a 3-inch extension. And I'm going to say, let's do $7. Okay, we have a silver tone clasp, an extension, glass beaded necklace. Love this decoric glass. Beautiful. Look at all these cool beads. It is, as I said, no signature, silver tone, 32 inches with a 3-inch extension. And on the decoric glass, I'm going to say, let's do $10. This is very interesting. This is Express, okay? It is multi-chains with a lobster clasp, and then it all goes down very long, like so. And then these are all just open. So you can tie them or let them just hang loose. They have little crimps along the chains. It is a gunmetal. To the end, there is an extension of about 3 inches. And to the very end, it's about 46 or 23 inches on each side. Let's say it like that. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's just do $5. This one's pretty, silver tone. There's a little discoloration right here on the clasp, but this one is really nice. It's like a weed chain. And then you've got these discs down here and beads. It is using the extension right now, and it looks like it is 18 inches. And on that one, I'm going to say $5. Okay, this, let me see if it'll come out yet. This is interesting. This is like thread, and then there's also a gold tone chain braided into it. It's also another one that is open-ended with like a tied off braid at the bottom. And on this one, I'm going to say $5 also. Okay, this one, unsigned, but it's pretty cool. It has a fold-over clasp. I don't see a name. It is like a lynx, kind of meshy-like, silver tone with this knot down here. Very cool piece. Good condition. 16 inches. Love that one. Love that. It looks so cool. I'm going to say $8 on that one. All right, here we have more gunmetal. Whoever jewelry this was, they really liked gunmetal. It has one major strand up here, lobster clasp, and then these acrylic faceted beads, and then these are like little rhinestones all the way around. It has multiple chains down here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. It does have an extension of about 3 inches. The shortest one is 24 inches, and the longest one is about 32 inches. And on that, these are acrylic. I'm going to say, let's do $6. This one, says a crown and then a VC. That one I don't know. You've got me on this one. So this is discolored, the little charm. And then you've got this, it is not stretch. So I don't know what it is. It's 14 inches. So I don't know if this is one of those bolo clasps that's gotten locked up. So I don't know. So I'm just going to say $2 on whatever that is. Okay, more gunmetal chain. This one says Daisy Fuentes. I haven't seen any of her stuff in a long time. So this is 1, 2, 3 strands. It is a long extension of 3 inches with a lobster clasp. There is some scratches on these discs. The shortest one is 16 inches with the longest one being about 18, 19 inches. I'm just going to say $3 on that one because there is some scratches. This one, I do like the fact that a lot of these are marked, so they're branded. That's always a good thing. I don't know, if I was making jewelry, I would be putting my name all over it. It'd be like Marilyn, 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 Shady and Y, Marilyn, Marilyn, Marilyn. If you do good art, take credit for it, right? Okay, so this is D. Let me know if anybody knows who that is. I will do some research and put it on the screen. It's really pretty. It has 2 strands. One is a crescent. Let's get that out of there. One is like a faux mother of pearl. It is a nice like gold wash to it. The shortest one is 19 inches and the longest is 20 inches. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $8 and I'll research that. Man, I hope we have some matches to some of these earrings. They're very pretty. But Nashville is one of the worst about major single earrings, no matches. So hopefully we have a few matches. This is a very pretty choker. I'm just trying to be sure to straighten it up. Very pretty. It is a fold-over clasp, no name, silver tone. Let me try to look really quickly to see if there's any missing rhinestones. It is a panel necklace. So each one of these little like vines at the little flower part has a little panel, so you can see it from the back where the flower is where it's paneled. It is short. I didn't find any missing rhinestones. It is 16 inches and silver tone. I'm gonna say let's do $9. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on that because I don't know exactly what it is. So I'm putting this over to the side and I'll bring it at the end. Okay, this says Cookie Lee. It is silver tone, lobster clasp with these faceted like chains and like it's like ice, like a light blue. Very pretty. I like that a lot. But it goes like so, and you can double this like that, so it hangs like this in the center, and then this hangs down below it. Okay, but it would hang like that. Very pretty. So Cookie Lee, I'm gonna say let's do, those are really pretty, let's do $8 on the Cookie Lee. Okay, so it turned out to be 2 separate pieces. Okay, so the first one is here. These are real pearls. This is 3 strands with a large lobster clasp. It is signed 925. Woohoo! I think this is our first sterling piece. They all are the same and they're 16 inches. You could put an extension on this very easily. But these are beautiful. I don't see a name on it, but that is a really nice necklace. So on the 3-strand pearl sterling necklace, I'm going to say let's do $20. And then the other one was this really pretty disc here. There is a lobster clasp, very chunky. So it has dyed shell that is a blue, and then these discs, and then these dangles. This is $34 inches plus a 4-inch extension. And on the silver tone shells, I'm going to say $5. This copper tone lobster clasp chain, it looks like a, see if it, yeah, it's all the same. I think that's called a curb chain or Cuban chain. I get them mixed up. One's flat, one's not flat. So, does have an extension. This is 16 inches with a 2-inch extension. It is magnetic, so it's just copper tone. And it's a very weighted, and I'm gonna say $6. Yeah, definitely something is missing here. It looked like it was like a leather or a rope. Has an extension, but look at these beautiful blue beads. There's one that's a chain, gold tone chain. And then this is the part that's just gorgeous. Faceted beads. And then at the bottom, look at these. There's that southern accent coming out. This is a starfish, and half of it is rhinestoned, no name. And then this is like a piece of coral. I don't know if it's real, but it looks like real coral. And these parts are not, this one is magnetic, just where the bail is. This is actually, even with that little bit of strand missing, we have no idea what it was. But this is pretty, but I'm going to say, since it does have a piece missing, love that. Just the blue tones with that. I'm going to say let's do $6 on that one, because I think it's pretty. See what we have here. This is like a butterfly. Very pretty. It is a Rolo chain Well, that's unusual. All right, let's test this one. It's not magnetic. It does have copper in it. Yeah. Okay, but it's very pretty. Silver tone, little tiny lobster clasp. And then you've got, does that move or it's wired? It's wired. You've got these at different positions. These look like little moonstones. And then you've got this little like butterfly that moves. Isn't that pretty? And then there's little rhinestones in here. I do have the I'm still on. Let me see if these are just glass or moonstones or something. I think they're just going to be glass. But they're very pretty. But I love this little butterfly. It needs to be cleaned. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $9 just because it's unique. Then we've got these glass beads. Let's see. Is it magnetic? I don't know how you open that. It definitely has a release somehow. I don't know how, but there's a barrel clasp right there. These are all glass. They are 19 inches. And on these, I'm going to say, let's do $8 on those. Beautiful, heavy glass beads. Now this one is magnetic, okay? But look at these. These are definitely gemstones, I'm gonna think. No, I guess they're like little glass beads. It says that they're glass. How pretty are those? And then you've got like a seed bead braided cage. These are sweet. It is 16 inches, and I'm gonna say let's do $9 for those. Then you got these beauties. They have a gunmetal chain, and then these dichroic glass beads and faceted beads, all in black. This is a 3-inch extension with 36 inches. And I'm going to say, let's do $9 for that one. This one is triple wires with these silver tone beads. And I'm going to say, let's do $5 for those. Then we have these pretty ones. These are pretty. These are wood threads, hand tied. These are moonstones here. You can see the flash in them. And then this bead, blue with brown veins, and then another moonstone. And then this tassel that needs to be washed. And it's long, but it's beautiful. It is 36 inches with probably 3 inches here. And I'm going to say, let's do $8 on that one. This is a Charming Charlie bezel set chain, gold tone. Let's do, that's probably 16 and 18 with an extension of about 3 inches. And I'm going to do $3 on these acrylic faceted beads. And then we have this one, No Name Silver Tone. And you've got these discs. There is some scratches and some discoloration, but it's like, I wouldn't say hammered, but it's like kinda, you know, like very distressed. This one, neat chain, very light, 16 inches with the rings being 2 1/4 inch. I'm going to say, let's do $5 on that one. That's pretty. That's No Name. It's a toggle clasp that goes in like so. Isn't that cool? These are glass and probably agate. And then it has a cross right there. That is beautiful. I love this unique clasp. And this is purple-ish and black, 20 inches. And I'm going to say, let's see if this is magnetic. It is not. It's got a copper base in it. So on this, I'm going to say, let's do $12. It's just beautiful. Silver tone lobster clasp. There's 2 lobster clasps on here. This is leather and a faux pearl. No Name that I see. 25 inches, and I'm going to say, let's do $5. This is thread that doesn't look good. These are, all right, we have a silver tone lobster clasp, and these threads are unraveling, so I'm just going to say $2 on that one. Isn't that pretty? It's a Senorita clasp, large, gold tone, and then the rest of it is a silver tone Rolo chain. I don't see a name at all. It is 16 inches, needs to be wiped down, but it is pretty. So I'm going to say, let's do $8 for that one. Oh, that one's cool. Silver tone extension. There's a little flex in this chain. I do not see a name. This is gold tone, silver tone, and like a black cabochon. Using the extension, let's do it length to length because there is give in it. Using the extension, it is 19.5 inches. And on that one, I'm going to say, let's do $8 on that one. Very pretty. Well, isn't that unusual? It's got a broken foot, I guess? Or is it only supposed to have 1 foot? I don't know what this is. Like some kind of resin. and it looks like a pelican, but I don't see it where it would be broken off. So I'm just going to say $3 on that. It's interesting. All right, that's earring, earring, earring. Lots of earrings. Here's some button earrings. I am not, well, there is a name there. Let's see if we can get that off. These are Monet. Gold tone, small little button studs with a silicone backs. But they're cute, like little swirls. And I'm going to say $4 for those. All right, here we have silver tone. They look like hematite. They're magnetic. It's a fish hook. It is not signed. Looks like it has brass in it. It is 16 inches, and I'm going to say let's do $6 for that. How cool is this one? I like. So this is a brooch, okay? It's riveted together. You have like the sun and the moon and stars. I don't know. Silver tone, and it has like a cosmic like iridescence on the inside. But here's a face. So I don't know if this is all supposed to be the sun, and then this the moon and stars. I'm not sure, but it's cool. So I'm going to say let's do $6 for that one. You know, the last time we did this, it had a ton of bracelets. This one hasn't had that many, but it's cool. This one, it's magnetic, silver tone with a bee with a gold rope detail around it. Here's rhinestones. I do not see any name, but there is some like little crystals on the inside. So that's neat. Let's see how size that is. I think it's gonna be a 6.5. And on the B, silver tone, magnetic, I'm going to say, let's do $5. We have a silver tone, lobster clasp, faux pearls. I love this kind of necklace. I just think they're really pretty when they're not exact, you know? Like you got chains and faux pearls and little small chains. It is 36 inches. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do, these are acrylic. I'm going to say, let's do $6. The last pieces before the bits and pieces, we have a silver, let's see, what's going on here? Okay, silver tone Rolo chain with these circles that are textured. Really cool textures. This is 30 inches, and I'm going to say, let's do $6. This one, gunmetal lobster clasp, Talbots. That's cool. So we've got these chains that are braided. And then we've got these, let's see, acrylic beads on the inside that are caged in with the chains. Very cool, like brutalist piece almost. $30. And for the Talbots, I'm going to say, let's do $7. Then we have this piece, multi-chain, lobster clasp, extension. These are wood. So you've got 3 wood strands, and then 4 seed beads, and then it's got some wood beads, some acrylic beads, just really unusual acrylic beads. This is 24 inches, yeah, 24 inches for all the strands. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $6. What is this? Okay, this is definitely hematite. I don't see a clasp, but it, you know, attaches to itself. This is 20 inches. And for the magnetic hematite necklace, I'm going to say, let's do $6. All right, this is our bits and pieces. All right. Hopefully we have some matches. I know this one's a match because it stands out. All right, these are actually really pretty. Red spiral, and on these I'm going to say, let's do, they're in excellent condition. They actually look new. So on these I'm going to say, let's do $5. Love those. And they're like coated. So that's pretty cool. I'm just going to pull out the matches. I have another box that I got it the same day from Nashville. So I'm going to see if I have any matches for my singles. So let's see what we have, and I'll be right back. And a pretty match we have. Okay, these are like the wires that have clips on the back. I don't remember what those are called. But they look like they have abalone. These are really pretty. They are not sterling, I don't believe. They're very lightweight. Now they have a little bit of copper base. I'm going to say, let's do $5 on those. Look, we have another match. These are pretty. Like a little larger than seed beads. They're faceted silver tone. They're wires, and on these I'm going to say just $3, but I love those. Oh, these are very nice. They are magnetic, and they do have multiple rhinestones. I do not see any missing. Aren't those pretty? I'm going to say $5 on those. These are nice. These are these little balls that have slits in them. Let's see if they have a little brass tone. So on these, I'm going to say, let's do $4. These are matches. They are not magnetic. There's a little discoloration. Is that discoloration or just my lights? Just need to be wiped down. So I'm going to say $5 on those. Like either little llamas or alpacas. Aren't those cute? And they're enamel. So I'm going to say, let's do $5 on those. These beauties are sterling. Love. And I'm going to say, let's do $12 on those. These are not, and they need to be cleaned. And I'm just going to say, let you clean them, and they're $2. These are not. And I think these are going to be Howlite, and I'm going to do $2. R. These are not, but they're beautiful. Rhinestones, and I'm going to do $4 on those. These are not. I'm going to do $4 on those. These beauties are, and I believe they're glass. Aren't those gorgeous? I'm going to do 15 on those. And I love these, and they are, and I'm going to do, let's say, $10 on those. Okay, so that was not a bad box, I don't think. Like I said, the singles I'm going to hold until I open the next box to be sure that we might have some of those singles to be able to match up. I'm going to end this with letting you know that I have a special with, I have a ton of mixed wearable sellable jewelry, and I'm going to offer it to you in a special. I'm going to take priority padded bags, fill them up randomly. I'm not sorting through it. I'm just taking the bags that we've already seen for the past couple years, and anything I have, I'm dumping in a big tub, and then I'm just going to fill up bags and put them in the priority bags. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill them up, and whatever's in there is in there, and I'm going to include the shipping in this price. So I'm going to do $25 a bag, and how much ever will fit in there. That's a lot of jewelry, but $25 a bag, and that includes the priority shipping with that. So let me know how many bags you want, and we're just going to call those priority mystery bags. So let me know if you want any. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with us. We appreciate it. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe below if you haven't already, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.